Lil Durk is releasing his new album, The Voice 2.0, his sequel to The Voice 1.0 that dropped in December of 2020 in the next couple of weeks. And he just did an interview for his cover story of XXL that he went into not a lot of, but some detail of this new album. So let's jump straight into this and see what The Voice 2.0 could be like. If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe and become part of this community. Oh, and also go cop that fresh merch and listen to my new songs in the description. Real quick, if you don't want to listen to this, make sure to skip 10 seconds into the future, but you can now sign up for my free newsletter with the first link in the description. It comes every Sunday and details everything that's been happening in hip-hop over the past week, so make sure to do that. Now, first of all, I want to start by saying that we actually don't have a lot of information from him directly about this new album. There's always talks about it. He hinted at it, for example, in an Instagram caption where it just said The Voice 2.0. So we were like, okay, so maybe this is coming. Another tweet where he said that he's going to be going #1 for a couple of weeks. So very confident in the success of this new album that was only a week ago. So we know he's in full album promotion mode. Now, the last song that we actually heard him on, they did drop like an OTF tape a couple of months back, even at this point, but the last song was their Glorilla song, X's, I think it was. They kind of went big because, the two of them were collaborating. So this is the last song we heard him on, and I liked his part on there. The song itself is pretty solid, nothing too crazy, but we don't actually have any singles from him. As I said, that OTF tape dropped. We had Matt Max, we had Hanging with the Wolves, so those were obviously still there. Now let's take a look at this XXL cover story, and you can find it. It's on the shelves now, as they always say, because he did that, and he did a cover story, obviously, and they asked him some questions about what the new album was going to be like. And what I find funny, and we're going to go into the actual questions and answers part, so the interview part obviously in a second, but in the summary for this interview, they reveal more than he actually talked about in the interview, which I found crazy. For example, let's look at this. He's focused on leveling up, which is marked by The Voice 2.0, his new album to be released in the coming weeks. We didn't know that it was going to be in the coming weeks. Anyway, Durk's evolution is captured in the cover art created by A$AP Rocky and the Harlem rappers creative agency OG. Do any of y'all know the cover art? I can't find it anywhere, and also he never talks about it in the interview. Neither does he talk about that he's working with A$AP. The 8th LP in Durk's catalog represents a move to a more superior version of himself in which therapy, prioritizing his children, and giving back are essential. Here, Lil Durk keeps it real and all that, plus the rumors of a future joint album, his What the Fuck one with Jay-Z, and what's really going on with him and his former fiancée, India Royale. So that's all the info about the whole therapy, focusing on children's stuff. I'm not going to go too much into that in this video because this is more going to be about the music. But he does talk a lot about, beautiful things in the interview, so make sure to go check that out. Also, I'm happy that him and India are finally, apparently pretty stable again, so that's a dub for him. So first of all, he talks about what The Voice 2.0 actually means. They asked him, your new album, The Voice 2.0, is going to be a reflection of some of your life changes. What's your vision for it? And he said, growth. That's what the 2.0 stands for. Just be on another level. Just not only music wise, like the things around me. I told you, growing from the friends around me, management, sitting with the mayor. We doing big charity things, neighborhood heroes, the foundation I got. And this is actually true. He did also found the Durk Banks Foundation. He posted that a couple of weeks ago on Instagram. So he's doing all that. So he just said, so we just doing different things. Because if you say you're the voice, it's like, okay, you're the voice of the streets. So what happened? What you do? I did this, cool. Okay, now what you do for the kids. Know what I'm saying? So now we're just breaking it down. So we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this. Not only on Thanksgiving, not only on Christmas, just on a regular basis, helping people. So he's taking that responsibility and that title of the voice that, he's famously become after being the album called The Voice, and then the voice of the heroes with Lil Baby being the hero part of the two. So he's taken that to another level, which I think is really beautiful, and I'm happy that he is kind of taking more responsibility on. Then also, apparently they had the info that he got a song with J. Cole on this one, because they asked, you have a song with J. Cole on the album? And he said, definitely got J. Cole on All My Life. So that's going to be the title of the J. Cole song. It's just a rap that's just showing you what I've been going through, what I've been doing lately, trying to change how I am. Dr. Luke produced it. We were just trying to figure out like what the right person to put on it, because it's one of those songs where if it's not the right person to do the second verse, and I feel like Cole can bring the energy that I'm looking for. So if it wasn't J. Cole, it'd be Kanye, but yay, he tucked away somewhere, which I thought was, I mean, you know, I got high hopes for the song. If he wanted Kanye on it, and now J. Cole was the second choice, the song gotta be pretty good. And when you go to the unofficial Genius track list made by the fans, that is only one of the 3 unconfirmed songs that we got so far, so we really don't have a lot of information on this. And after this, they even questioned him further about future albums, for example about the Metro Boomin project, and excused the Google ads in the middle. They really did not want me to have those gone. They said, you have a new album, but the fans still want your No Auto Durk project with Metro Boomin because you've been teasing it. Is that album still coming? And he said, yeah, that's something me and Metro definitely talked about. Until this day, we talk about it. You never know. I just really put a lot of thought into a lot of stuff now where it's like, could this work? Could this not work? With Metro, he one of the producers that's going to tell you anyway. I don't want a bunch of yes men around, want motherfucker tell you this week or that shit ass. So that project, No Auto Durk, with the, you know, the collab tape between Metro Boomin and Lil Durk, that is apparently also still coming, and we've been waiting for that. I don't know how long it's been, 2-3 years, ever since those rumors started back up. So we're also still getting that. Another artist that they asked him about, which I thought was pretty funny, was also Future. They asked, is there any truth to the rumor that you and Future are putting out a collab album? And he said, me and Future got 1,000 songs together. We talked about it one day in the studio about doing a collab album, just going crazy, dropping. And from that studio session, everybody knew about it. We gonna make it happen. Something I'm definitely gonna do. I won't put a timeline on it. It's something we gonna do for the culture. Outside of the music, our bond, you know, we've been locked in. He always been given game since the beginning. My older brother passed, D-Thang, they was super close, so we got history together. That's why I say the culture move would be like, damn, that's hard. So also he's basically confirming that that collab tape with Future, not only with Metro, but with Future, is also still happening. So we basically got confirmation for 3 albums here. We're getting The Voice 2.0 within the next couple of weeks. We're still getting No Auto Durk with Metro Boomin, and we're getting a collab tape with Future. I mean, this interview was probably one of the best ones for Lil Durk fans. I mean, you could have kind of guessed it that those projects were still coming, but this is the first time that he's actually actively been hinting at those. And obviously the first thing that we got to focus on is The Voice 2.0. We don't got a single, we don't got any type of official information, and they said it was supposed to be coming out in the next couple of weeks. So I think we're in for a good, you know, next couple of weeks when it comes to Lil Durk information about a single, about a release date, a cover art, track list, whatsoever. So make sure you're subscribed to always stay up to date with that. Also, I find it interesting that he's working together with Og or A$AP Rocky by, you know, doing all that, doing the cover art, doing maybe some of the visuals. That would be dope. So that actually does give me a lot of hope for this new The Voice 2.0, and I'm very excited about that because Durky obviously one of the real ones out there, even though his latest, you know, comments about the whole India situation, him showing up in the Insta lives where she was, I don't know, that was kind of weird. But let me know what you think about this though. Are you excited for The Voice 2.0? Which of the 3 albums are you most excited for? No Auto Durk, the Future tape, or The Voice 2.0? All of your thoughts and your theories and everything that you got on this, please let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.